to the Carter Collection Obsession. I'm Michelle.
And I'm John, and we're here to share our Magic the Gathering collection obsession. Today is our deck spotlight. This is my Shrine deck. I've been still working on it, and I know a new set just came out with a bunch of new shrines, but this is, and I've played with it and tried to make it smaller where all my shrines come out faster. I have my gain life dual lands. So each time I play it, they all come in play tap, but I gain a life off of them. I do have a Reliquary Tower in there in case I get more than 7 cards. I only have a few creatures. The Mesa enchantment. I draw a card whenever I play an enchantment. This one makes my enchantments cheaper. And this is actually turns into that. But I get +1/+1 for each enchantment I control, artifact or enchantment I control.
Which
all of them are.
Yeah, all shrines are enchantments.
Yep, I have a Soul Ring in there. I play Rip Apart. Sterling Grove helps me protect my enchantments. Let's see.
Which he got that idea from me because I had it in my decks, and then he swiped one.
Let's see. I got a counter spell in there. Shrine Steward. It's a creature, but whenever I play it, I get to get a shrine out. This is a very cool card. I get to pick a couple of different instances I can help control the board. But the shrines are the important part of this. They play off each other so well. This one I get player discards cards compared to how many shrines I have. Gain 2 life off for each shrine I control. The next one's a blue. I draw cards to the number of shrines I control. This is a creature, but it does direct damage. I can do how many shrines I control, like 5 shrines out, I can do 5 damage. This one, I can put a +1/+1 counter on for each shrine I control. This one makes a 1/1 fairy for each shrine I control. Another direct damage at the beginning of my upkeep. I get to do that many damage to the number of shrines I control. Blue is another card draw. That's a pretty cool card. It's a 1-drop shrine, and I can tap creatures that are attacking me.
Yeah, but it costs 6, but it costs 1 less for each shrine you control, and he's always got a lot of shrines out. We don't play Commander. If you're noticing more than 1 copy of each one of these cards, we don't play Commander. That's why.
This is a great 2-drop. I gain 1 life, and target opponent, or is it target opponent or all opponents lose 1 life?
Each opponent.
Each opponent loses 1 life, and I'll gain 1 life for each shrine I control. The next one's a 2/2 creature, and it does direct damage also to target creature.
Death Touch.
Yeah.
Death Touch.
And that one, I make 1/1 fairy creatures for each shrine I control.
Spirit
creatures.
Yeah.
And that one is I gain 1 mana for each creature or each shrine I control. But it all has to be the same color mana. So this is my shrine deck. I'd love to hear comments on it. Actually, we did the show over the weekend. I talked to 2 other people who play a shrine deck, so that was very cool.
And the coolest thing I think about this deck is I've been in Magic since pretty much the beginning, and I taught John 6 years ago. And he came up with this deck. I had never heard of anybody playing shrines. He came up with this on his own. He built it when I was at work one day, and I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, when I first built it, I had too many cards that weren't shrines into it, and the shrines weren't playing off themselves better, so I made the deck smaller. Now I'm going to play with it more now that the new shrines are out.
I'm not letting him do any new shrines, though.
But it's a fun deck to play. It wins a lot. It's very tough.
Yeah.
Oh,
The only thing that doesn't help him is if he can't get lands out.
This creature right here is very cool. Whenever I draw a card, each opponent loses 1 life, and those shrines up there help me draw a lot of cards. So.
Yeah.
And I actually gain that much life each time I draw a card too. So
I didn't even realize there were that many shrines out until he started building this deck, and he asked for more shrines, and I dug them out for him.
So this is my set spotlight. I'd love to hear comments on it. Tell me how the cards I need to put in the deck, take out of the deck. Thank you.
Thank you.